installing a temperature controller using contactor for the heaters. So there is a temperature controller, thermocouple, power supply, and then this one is the output. This is the input power, 240 volts, output power, 240 volts. This contact here is normally open, normally closed. So when the heat goes up to a certain temperature, it closes. It opens. When the temperature goes down, it closes. Then the power goes to the heaters. So this one is removing power from the normally closed, normally open contact of the temperature controller. Takes it to the contactor. This is a contactor. This is the contactor, 240 volts contactor. See, 240 volts, 40 volts. So the power that is coming from here, the contact here, is going to the coil of the contactor. This contactor is 240 volts. So current 1, positive, and neutral. Okay, live and neutral. So the live is coming from here, from the temperature controller to the coil of the contactor. Then the neutral wire, this is the neutral wire connected in from the supply of the temperature controller, because the temperature controller is 240 volts as well, the power for the temperature controller. So here we go. This is for controlling the temperature, the power which is going to the heaters. When this one temperature goes up, it cuts the power, so the contactor shuts off. When it goes up, when the heater moves out, when the temperature goes down, it switches the contactor on again, in and out. So the power is going to come from here to the heaters. So I'm going to connect a wire to one of these normally open contacts here, live. It's going to come out from here. From here. This is the power actually from the breaker. This is a 10 amps single pole breaker. So this is the power which is going to the heaters. So this power comes from the breaker to the contactor, one of the contacts. Then it's going to move out through here to the heaters. So this one is going to be controlled by the temperature controller, so that they can be able to control the heat or the power which is going to the heaters using this component here, which is the thermocouple. This one senses the temperature of the heaters of the surrounding. Using this, then the temperature controller can be able to control the contactor to send the power to the heaters. I hope you understand that. So let me continue with my power connection. Watch. So I place my contactor there. It already has power from the breaker. This breaker is getting supply from the main power there. So this is 240 volts. So I'm done with that one. Now I'm going to see how I'm going to remove power from here, the heaters, then we can test. Like you can see here, let's test it first so that we can see how it's operating. Let me switch on this one. Let me switch on the power from the power supply there. Then you'll see the behavior of this one in relation to the controls of the temperature controller. Okay, see, this one is controlling this one. When the temperature goes up to the required temperature, this one comes out. Okay, comes out and sends the power to the heater. Now I'm assuming it's heating. I'm assuming that it's heating. You can see it cuts off the power to the heaters. That's how this is supposed to work. When the temperature goes down, it controls the contactor. That's how this behaves. in line with engineering. Thank you.